was absolutely no way to prepare us for a 9-hour wait in the car. I mean, we had no food. I had an old case of water in the back of my car. Thank God. I was even offering them to the people around us.
Well, I-71 was backed up overnight for hours following 2 crashes in a construction zone near the Madison and Pickaway County line. It all began around 10:30 last night, and we're told it is now smooth sailing in that same area after a very rough night.
As you heard there, people were stranded in their cars for more than 8 hours. NBC4's Delaney Ruth joins us live with what we've learned since then. Delaney?
Hey, Jennifer, Jared. Well, Ohio State Highway Patrol says there were 2 incidents. First, 2 semi-trucks crashed into each other, and then shortly thereafter, there was a box truck and a car that crashed into each other right in that same area. People I spoke with say they were stuck on I-71 all night long with no food, no water, and no bathroom.
I think it was about 11:15 when we finally hit our stop on traffic, and I think we kind of hoped it was only going to be for an hour or so, but turns out it ended up being 9 hours, which is outrageous.
Emma McLaughlin and 4 friends were driving back to Columbus after a Kesha concert in Cincinnati last night. She found an old pack of water bottles in their car, but there was no food for them and no bathroom in sight. She called the situation claustrophobic.
Bumper to bumper, cars all around you. There's no exit ramps. We truly were like in the middle of nowhere. Nobody really knew what was going on. I even called a couple non-emergency lines a couple of times, and I also really feel like I didn't get many answers until maybe 6 a.m. Someone confirmed it was like a crash with a couple of semis.
McLaughlin says she saw no emergency vehicles or personnel around. They sat for 9 hours with no help and no information. She and her friends were all okay, but she says she heard about moms going around asking for formula for their babies.
I just think about folks that could be diabetic, moms with children. I couldn't imagine going that long in a car with those kinds of issues, but yeah, I mean, it was a little scary not seeing anybody pop by.
McLaughlin said she's already planning on getting an emergency kit for her car, something AAA recommends as well. Spokesperson Kara Hitchens says you always want to have water, non-perishable foods, a flashlight, and a phone charger. And you never want to let your gas gauge dip below half full.
These type of things happen. We know we've seen it happen before. It happened on the East Coast a couple of years ago. It's good to be proactive because you can never plan for that type of thing, but it's a good idea just to have it in your car in case of emergencies.
McLaughlin says she finally got home around 8:15 this morning.
9 hours with no restroom, no water. It was miserable, but yeah, I think all of us were just really ready to get home and get some rest because it was daunting. I think finally at 6:30 I made friends with some construction guys and they let me use their porta potties, so thank God for them.
Well, Highway Patrol says this took so long to clean up because of injuries, heavy equipment that was across the highway right after the crash, and even an oil spill from a tractor trailer. 71 northbound finally reopened right around 6:15 this morning. Local for you in Grove City, I'm Delaney Ruth, NBC4.
Thanks for watching. For more NBC4, download the NBC4 streaming app. You'll get free 24/7 local programming streamed straight to your living room. Just search NBC4 Columbus on your Apple TV, Amazon Fire, or Roku.